In this video, I'm going to show you the top 10 red flags to watch out for so you don't get stuck with a money pit. Buying a house is one of the biggest decisions you are ever going to make. And while it's very easy to get swept up in all the excitement, it's crucial to keep your eyes open for potential red flags. The last thing you want is to be moving into your dream home only to discover that it is a complete nightmare. This video is here to help you to avoid making that costly mistake by highlighting the red flags that you should never ignore when looking to buy a home. One of the biggest challenges that buyers face is that they fall in love with the home's overall appearance, which can cloud their judgment. Emotional attachment can make it super easy to overlook significant issues, especially if you're not experienced in home inspections. Additionally, many first-time homebuyers do not know what to look for, or they might assume that minor issues can easily be fixed later on. But some problems are a lot more serious than they appear and could cost thousands to replace. Understanding the difference between a fixable flaw and a deal-breaking red flag is crucial in making a smart investment. So let's dive into the top 10 red flags that you need to watch out for before going and buying a home. Before you even step inside the home, you need to take a good look around the neighborhood. Are there multiple homes for sale on the same street? This could indicate a broader issue such as increasing crime, poor school quality, or undesirable developments nearby. A mass exodus from a neighborhood is often a red flag that something is driving people away. Number 2 is foundation cracks. Cracks in a foundation can spell a disaster for a home's structural integrity. While small, non-structural cracks can be relatively harmless, large cracks could indicate a serious problem, like shifting soil or even water damage. Always have these inspected by a professional to determine whether they are a sign of a deeper rooted issue. Number 3 is water damage. Water stains on ceilings, floors, walls are all clear signs that a home may have issues with leaks, possibly from a faulty roof or a plumbing system. While 1 or 2 stains may not be a deal breaker, multiple spots should be a major red flag. Number 4 is termite damage. Termites can cause extensive damage that is not only expensive but very time consuming to repair. Look for signs like discolored or bubbling paint, hollow sound wood, or tiny little mud tubes. Termite infestations can be especially difficult to handle in warmer climates, so it is crucial to check for these signs early. Number 5 is condensation on the windows. Foggy windows or moisture between the window panes can indicate a broken seal, which might mean that the window needs to be replaced. This is not just a cosmetic issue. Failed seals can lead to higher energy bills and a bigger problem down the line. Number 6 is doors that won't close. A door that doesn't close properly can be a sign that the house is settling unevenly or that there's a problem with the framing. This might be a simple fix, or it could be a symptom of a much larger issue, especially if multiple doors in the same home have the same problem. Number 7 is sloping floors. Walking into a home and feeling like you're on a tilt is a big red flag. Sloping floors could indicate issues with the foundation, rotting support beams, or other structural problems. A simple way to check this is to bring a marble and see if it rolls across the floor. Number 8 is roof issues. Missing shingles or multiple layers of shingles can indicate that the roof is in poor condition. A roof in disrepair can lead to leaks, water damage, or other expensive issues. Make sure that you have the roof inspected before moving forward with the purchase of the home. Number 9 is sagging ceilings. A sagging ceiling is never a good sign. It could indicate water damage, structural issues, or problems with the foundation. Even minor sagging should be thoroughly investigated, as it could lead to way more significant problems over time. And lastly, number 10 is bargain priced homes. If a home is priced significantly lower than other homes in the area, there's usually a reason. It could be due to a hidden defect, bad location, or even other problems that the seller is not disclosing. Always approach bargain priced homes with caution and do thorough due diligence to ensure that you're not walking into a costly trap. Imagine buying a home that seems to be in perfect condition, only to discover after moving in that the foundation is moving. The cost to repair this is astronomical, and the stress is very overwhelming. And this is exactly what happened to a buyer who completely ignored the warning warning signs. The lesson: don't let your emotions blind you to potential issues. Vigilance and due diligence can save you from turning your dream home into a financial nightmare. So, what should you do if you spot any of these red flags on a home tour? Should you walk away immediately, or is there still hope? The answer totally is going to depend on the severity and the context of the red flags that you encounter. Not all red flags are deal breakers. For instance, issues like a foggy window or a single door that's not closing properly might be fixable with minor repairs. However, more significant problems like foundation cracks or widespread water damage could signal costly repairs and potential for long-term issues. So here's my solution for you. Number one, you need to make sure to prioritize a thorough inspection. If you notice any of these red flags, don't panic yet. The first step is to get through a thorough home inspection by a qualified professional. A good inspector will evaluate the extent of the issues and give you a detailed report of what repairs are going to be needed, along with an estimate of the cost. Step two is to consider negotiation. If the inspection reveals serious issues, you do have options. You can negotiate with the seller to either reduce the price or request that they make the necessary repairs before closing. In many cases, sellers will be willing to cover some or all of the repairs to close the deal. And then step number three is to know when to walk away. If the red flags are too significant, such as major foundation issues, termite infestations, or severe water damage, and the seller isn't willing to negotiate, it might be best to walk away. Remember, while a home might have potential, you do not want to take more risk or expense than you're prepared for. Ultimately, these red flags are meant to be warnings, not automatic deal breakers. By being informed, getting a professional inspection, and knowing your limits, you can make a smart decision that not only protects your investment, but also gives you a peace of mind. Have you ever come across a red flag while house hunting? Share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone you know that's house hunting. I'll see you in the next one.